Are you fed up with being stuck and seeing other people succeed while you struggle to move forward? What if I told you that winners have one habit that everyone else doesn't? A habit that was so strong that even the famous Miyamoto Musashi swore by it. Stay tuned. This video will show you the one habit that successful people never skip and how you can use it to change your life. Lesson 1. Consistent discipline. Having discipline is key to being successful. It's important because without it, even the best plans will just be dreams. Musashi thought that focus meant committing to always getting better. Every day, he practiced swordsmanship without stopping. It wasn't just about getting better at it, it was also about controlling his thoughts. In the Book of 5 Rings, Musashi talks about how important it is to keep your skills sharp, not just physically but also mentally and emotionally. Being disciplined means going to work every day, even if you don't want to. Following a plan, doing the work, and being responsible for your actions, no matter what, is what it means. People who are successful know that discipline isn't a one-time thing, it's a way of life. Small, regular acts that add up over time are what make people great. Musashi knew this because he trained all the time, not because he had to but because he wanted to get better at what he did and strengthen his mind. Musashi taught that real discipline means having control over your whole being, not just your body. To stay focused on what's most important, you have to fight off distractions. This rule is followed by everyone who is great in business, sports, or personal growth. Their successes aren't the result of short bursts of hard work here and there, but of focused, steady work done every day. Lesson 2. Prioritizing health. You can be very focused and driven, but your efforts will fail if you don't take care of your health. Your body is your temple, and you need to take care of it and keep it safe so it can carry you through the hard parts of your trip. Even though he lived like a fighter, Musashi knew how important it was to take care of his body. Even though he was most focused on his swordsmanship, he knew that to do his best, his body had to be in great shape. People who are successful care about their health. They treat their bodies with the care they deserve because they know that they are what help them reach their goals. This doesn't mean giving in to short-term pleasures. It means making long-term choices that will keep your energy, focus, and health up. People who are successful always put their health first, whether it's through regular exercise, a well-balanced diet, or getting enough sleep. Miyamoto Musashi's health philosophy wasn't just about fighting. It was about being able to fight long, hard wars, both mentally and physically. Mind-body integration was something he did to make sure that his mental control was backed up by physical health. Your health is what holds you up. You won't be able to make progress without it. To do well, you need to take good care of your body like Musashi did. Lesson 3. Continuous learning. If you want to be successful, one of the worst things you can do is think you know everything. Even though Musashi was known as a master, he was always learning new things. He was always learning new things about strategy and was interested in people from all walks of life. Not only does he write about swordsmanship in the Book of 5 Rings, but he also writes about how his theory could be used in every part of life. People who are great are always learning new things. You can always get better, no matter how far you've come or what you've done. People who are successful learn new things all the time. To stay interested, they read books, go to seminars, look for teachers, and attend events. They know that things change quickly in the world and that they need to adapt and grow to stay ahead. Musashi thought that learning wasn't just about getting information, it was also about using that information in a smart way. There was a chance to learn something new in every situation, interaction, and fight. People who are successful think this way and see every moment as a chance to learn something new. It is said, if you're not growing, you're dying. In your quest for success, you need to keep learning new things. Lesson 4. Clear goal setting. Success is just a dream if you don't have clear goals. The whole of Miyamoto Musashi's life was based on a set of very clear goals. He had goals for his fights, his training, and his intellectual studies. His ability to focus on what he was doing was what made him great. People who are successful know how important it is to have clear goals. They understand that you can't expect to get anywhere if you don't have a plan. Goals are like a plan that help you find your way through life. It doesn't matter if your goal is to become financially independent, grow as a person, or learn a new skill, you have to set clear, attainable goals. Musashi's advice on how to set goals was to be clear and focused. He didn't spread his energy around. Instead, he focused on a few specific results. It's important that the goals you set are clear, measurable, and in line with your ideals. The best goals aren't just about getting things done, they're also about changing things. Setting clear goals gives you a sense of direction and gives you the drive to keep going even when things get tough. Lesson 5. Time management. Time management is one of the most important skills you can learn because the world is always asking for more of our attention. Miyamoto Musashi knew that time was the most valuable thing in the world. He fought many fights and lived a very strict life. He didn't waste it on pointless activities or distractions. Every second was important, and he planned how to use each one to get closer to his goals. People who are successful know that time is more than just a resource. It's what makes them successful. You miss out on chances when you waste time. This idea was shown through Musashi's life. Musashi made the most of every part of his day to make sure he was always going forward. He trained early in the morning and thought about his experiences late at night. Time didn't just pass him by. He controlled it and shaped each moment to help him reach his bigger goal. Managing your time is more than just planning what you need to do each day. You have to be deliberate about how you use your energy. Musashi didn't jump into battles without giving them a lot of thought. He thought about his plan for hours because he knew that being focused and calculated was key to success. In the same way, successful people don't rush through their day without a plan. Setting clear priorities and making time for the most important jobs that help them reach their goals is how they stay on track. Understanding the idea of delayed gratification is a key part of managing your time well. Musashi worked hard at his skill not to get results right away, but to become a master over time. People who are successful often have to put off things that make them feel good right now in order to focus on work that will pay off later. This means saying no to distractions, not putting things off, and being ready to give up short-term comfort for long-term success. It's easy to lose track of time these days, what with all the messages and other things that keep you busy. But you need to learn how to plan ahead like Musashi did. If you know how to use your time well, it will help you reach your goals more easily. Plan your day ahead of time, block out distractions, and concentrate on the things that will help you reach your goals. Once you lose time, you can never get it back. So, make each moment matter. Lesson 6. Resilience. Being resilient is one of the most important things that makes a person successful. It means being able to deal with problems, get back on your feet after a setback, and keep going no matter how hard the way may seem. During his entire life as a fighter and strategist, Miyamoto Musashi showed an unmatched level of toughness. He fought many emotional and physical battles, but he never let any of them permanently defeat him. He wasn't just able to get back up after failing. He was also able to keep changing through hard times, seeing each task as a chance to get stronger. Musashi thought that every mistake was an opportunity to learn, not a loss. He was strong because he knew that the only way to grow is to face and overcome challenges. He thought that you should change with the times, like how bamboo bends with the wind, and keep your head held high no matter what life throws at you. He got through his hardest times thanks to this mental toughness. Successful people know that being resilient isn't just about having grit, it's also about having a plan. You have to be ready to change your mind when you need to and be open to the discomfort that comes with growing. In fight and in his personal growth, Musashi's life was full of challenges that forced him to learn, change, and improve his strategies. Failure wasn't the end for him, it was just a step on the way to success. Resilience is a must for people who want to be successful. They are able to take chances, fail, and then try again with even more drive because of it. Everything that goes wrong is seen as a chance to learn and get better. To become more resilient, you need to make your body and mind stronger. You can choose to get back up after falling, to learn from your mistakes, and to keep going even when the way isn't clear. Musashi's lessons on being strong tell us that success isn't about not failing. You have to face it head-on, learn from it, and use what you've learned to guide your next move. People who are strong-willed stay in the game longer and gain experience that others may not have. What makes the difference in your success, not the problems you face, is how you deal with them. You can turn a loss into a chance if you are resilient. It also gives you the strength to face every challenge with confidence. Lesson 7. Networking. Success is often seen as something that only one person can do, but in reality, no one ever gets there by themselves. Even though Miyamoto Musashi lived alone, he knew that connections with other people could help him on his journey and give him important information about personal growth and strategy. Musashi fought fights by himself, but the conversations he had with other warriors, scholars, and even his students made him smarter and more powerful. A lot of successful people know how important it is to network, not just for business but in every part of life. Networking isn't about getting business cards or LinkedIn contacts. It's about building real relationships with people whose values are similar to yours and who push you to grow. These connections can help you find new chances, see things from different angles, and get help when you're having a hard time. Miyamoto Musashi didn't just network to get what he wanted. He made friends in order to learn from them and share his knowledge. Among his most important connections were the people he taught how to plan, fight with a sword, and live in general. Musashi was able to teach others through these ties, which made his legacy stronger. In the same way, great people look for people who can help them grow, but they also want to help others by mentoring, giving advice, or sharing resources. When done right, networking can give you a lot of useful information and ideas. Musashi was able to improve his skills and methods by learning from others, whether it was by watching them or talking with them. He wasn't tied to just one theory or school of thought. Instead, he accepted many teachings and made them part of his own. In the same way, successful people hang out with a variety of people who each bring something unique to the group. These networks bring people together and give them new ideas and energy to work together, which can help everyone. That is why networking isn't just about what other people can do for you. It's also about what you can do for them. People who are successful know that relationships go both ways. You can build a network of trust and respect by engaging in others, sharing what you know, and helping them out. Musashi knew that power came from connections, not just plans. Making real links with other people gives you support and helps you reach goals you might not have been able to reach on your own. People who want to grow as people and be successful don't do it alone. You need to build a strong network, just like Musashi did. He knew how important it was to learn from others and share his knowledge. You can share the road to success with people who are willing to grow with you if you work together and treat each other with respect.